Welcome everybody to the Nebia offices. Here we are in San Francisco. We wanted to take a little bit of time to show you guys the office. All of our Kickstarter supporters and backers and fans, we're now entering into the last day and a half of the campaign, and it's been amazing. We've heard from, we've had over, I think 8,200 backers so far, and we're trying to get to 9,000 in the last day and a half. So we figured we'd give a little bit of an inside tour. This is our shop where we build all of our prototypes. You can see our drill press on the floor and our most recent working prototype. And these are CNC'd aluminum, which we have done in the US in Minnesota. And this is the final cosmetic model, which is what people will be getting in their homes when we ship in May. You can see this is all anodized aluminum and soft touch, probably TPU material. So we're pretty thrilled about it. This is what you guys will be showering under. Now coming over here, this is Corey, our product R&D engineer, who's doing some CAD. What are you working on, Corey?
I'm actually working on setting up the CAD for simulations, computational fluid dynamics. It allows us to visualize pressure drops and fluid flows within the system. So,
what's the biggest challenge right now?
Right now, it's actually CADing it. So we have small features, and we're trying to get around that. So
awesome. Yeah. Good job. All right. This is where the rest of us work. You can see sort of the many iterations of design that we did in sketches along the way. Our ode to industrial design history. This is my first laptop ever. And Carlos, who's here working away.
Hey, how are you?
What are you working on?
Good morning. I'm making the financial deck.
Awesome.
Good.
And Marie,
Hello.
who works on our marketing team. You want to say something in French?
Bonjour, merci d'avoir acheté plein de Nebia. On est très contents.
C'est magnifique.
C'est magnifique.
Naya, a message to our Japanese fans.
皆さん、ネビアのサポーターの方々、誠にありがとうございます。今、キックスターターのキャンペーンを仕上げているところですが、もうすぐ9ヶ月後ぐらいに発送できるように、出荷できるように頑張ってますので、何卒よろしくお願いします。
No idea what he just said, but I assume he said good things about us. And that's Gabe, who's just arrived, our other co-founder, CTO.
Hello.
And Wynn, who's over here working.
Hey guys, I'm from San Francisco.
You want to give us an update on the marketing plans for the last 48 hours?
Well, we've got a competition going on right now. If you post on our Facebook wall what you love about Nebia, and if you tag 5 friends, you'll be entered to win a free Nebia, which we're super excited to give away. And so you have until tomorrow at noon Pacific time to do that. So make sure you get on there, tell your friends. We want to get to 9,000 backers by the end of the campaign. So thanks so much for all your help so far. We really, really appreciate it. And we're excited to get going with the campaign. So thanks guys. Yay, Brazil.
Spoiler alert, if we get a lot of interest on the Facebook challenge, we might give away more than 1 free Nebia. And now, test facility, otherwise known as our bathroom, where we have many subjects come in and take showers on a regular basis. And you can see a working version of Nebia. I'm trying not to get wet here. It's hard to see the contrast to the white background, but as you can see my hand is getting totally wet. Turn off the water. Questions, and I'll try to. The gallons per minute is 0.75. That's compared to 2.5, which is the industry standard, and 2.0, which is the EPA sort of green certified water sense label. John says, wow. Tell Gabe that Nick Patrick says hi. Epic bike entrance. He says thank you. Gabe's making his signature mate in the kitchen. I'll show you. Gabe, maybe you can show us how you make mate.
Sure, I would love to. I need to empty the current mate out, so give me a second.
Thank you. I see that comment in French. Maria's on the other side of the room, so not able to translate right now. Gabe's going to give us a mate tutorial.
I'm probably the last person who should be giving a mate tutorial, but
So what's going on here?
we're putting leaves in the gourd, and we're gonna put some cold water in.
How did you get into this?
Absorbing. My grandfather spent many years in Uruguay and has been drinking mate for over 50 years. My mother as well drinks mate, and it's a great alternative to coffee. It tastes better. It gives me a more steady caffeine intake throughout the day, and it looks a lot cooler than drinking an espresso.
Do they know that you're a mate drinker?
My mother and my grandfather, yeah, they do.
That's awesome.
They send me mate all the time.
Very cool. And you just put hot water in there?
Yeah, just put hot water in there and drink.
This keeps them going all day.
Yep. And night.
Awesome. Our conference room, and then last but not least, our meeting room, otherwise known as our backyard. The only place we have a little bit of privacy. We will spend one weekend after the Kickstarter campaign ends totally redoing the backyard. Thank you all for your support. If you're ever in San Francisco and would like to get a tour of the office or see what we're working on, please don't hesitate to reach out. You guys want to say goodbye?
Bye.
Bye-bye.